Okay, got my power supply sorted. Alright. Yeah, the hull is in a really good, relatively good condition. This, I don't know, I think this is cork, and I think it's rotted. I think this is the buoyancy belt for the old lifeboat, and it's covered in, I don't actually know what that is. The surveyor told me what that was, and I've forgotten. It's like canvas, but it's not canvas. I'm sure it begins with a C. But all the cork's rotted away. The wooden framing is rotting away. So for this is going to be an interesting bit of the boat. Probably the most interesting bit. See, there's the little bit of the framework still there. It's going soft, but I need to get the measurements of it all as soon as I can. And the keel is incredibly rusted, but I think I can wire brush a lot of that off. That's an anode. Yeah, I think I can. Scuttles are absolutely jammed. That one's completely solid. Everything above the waterline is in much worse condition than the hull. This is already starting to go soft, this rail in sections. Superstructure's looking a bit rotted away there. Yeah, not great. Climb up. That's my puddle pump. Heading into the cabin and the wheelhouse. So down there are two Parsons engines that haven't run in many years. Got the bilge, which is all going to have to get cleaned out. That's a battery, that's another puddle pump. So that tells you we've got a water issue. Just squeeze through. Okay, actually, the water has receded, but yeah, it has receded a bit. Fuck, no. Has it fuck? That's the Dunkirk Jack. We've got kegs of beer. Actually, is that a pale ale? The previous owners left his booze. Yeah, that's a pale ale. What's the best before? End of December 2020. This is, fuck me. It's a pet buoyancy aid. That's for a dog. So they obviously had a dog on board at some point. These are, well, that's a lot of water So there's a very good foot of water inside this boat. Everything is soaking wet. Everything is soaked. All the condensation on the underside of here is just rotting everything away that much quicker because the water's gone nowhere to go. Got to pump that out. The electrics all shot to hell. That's the bulkhead. Hard to believe that this would have slept 4 people. Right, coming back up to the wheelhouse. Yeah, that's a real shame. It's lost the plaques, so the plaques have gone. It's still got the plaque given to it by the Vintage Wooden Boat Association back in the day that is now, I believe, that's defunct. In the wheelhouse, the plaques would have been here for the commemoration of the boat's journey to Dunkirk. I think probably the 60th or 50th and 60th there. I think that would have been the 60th, that footprint. You can see the outline. It's all been stripped, probably souvenir hunters. So the first job is to just clean out all this rubbish, salvage anything that can be salvaged, and then go from there.